Hi, in this video, we will cover every step on how to easily deploy a game server to host Fishnet's HashGrid multiplayer demo for 2 players directly from Unity's editor using EdgeGap. Let's get to it. Starting from an all-new project, from Unity's hub, select Install Editor, and then select the latest version available, which was Unity 6.1 at time of recording. Create and start a new project. Once the editor is open, use the link from our documentation to directly head over to Unity's asset store and, making sure you're logged in, download the Fishnet working project by selecting Add to My Assets. A direct link is also available in the description and in the comments. Your package manager editor should open automatically. If not, from the top navigation bar, select Window, then Package Manager. Once opened, select Import to Project and add Fishnet working to your project. Click on Install/Upgrade. Then, Unity prompts you to import it. Select Import once again. Congrats! Mirror Networking is now in your project and should be visible from your Assets navigation menu on the bottom left of the editor. The next step is to deploy a game server to have player connect to the host and play online. EdgeGap is a game server orchestration platform tailored for multiplayer games, which helps you host your multiplayer game easily. First, create a free EdgeGap account. Simply head over to edgegap.com and select Start for Free or use a direct link in the documentation. You'll then instantly get a verification email. Click on Confirm your email to validate your account. Finally, input your organization's name and confirm. This is EdgeGap's dashboard. We strongly recommend exploring it with a tour, but we'll skip it for this video. EdgeGap has automated the process of creating an app version using Fishnet's HashGrid demo. While you can create a version manually, simply head over to the documentation and select the Create a New App Version for your application link, which is also available in the description and the comments. The Create an Application prompt is now pre-filled. Select Create an Application, then select the Fishnet HashGrid button, which automatically fills the application's metadata. Then, scroll down and select Submit. The Create a Port prompt highlights the accurate port, namely 7777, and the protocol, in this case UDP. Scroll down again and select Submit. With your application created, the next step is to create a deployment. A deployment is a game server players will connect to. From the navigation menu, select Deployments. Then, click on the Create a Deployment button. Your latest application and its versions are set by default. Here, our Fishnet HashGrid demo. Select the ideal region for you, in our case Americas, then scroll down and click on Deploy. After a few seconds, the deployment of the game server changes its status from waiting to ready. Congratulations, you've deployed your first game server. Click on the deployment itself to open its detail page, which highlights where the game server was deployed. Please make sure to note the URL to which players must connect to under the host section. It is also important to note the external port for testing. To test multiplayer games, we will first open up the HashGrid demo. At the bottom left, select Fishnet, then Demos, now HashGrid, followed by Scene, and click on the HashGrid scene to open it. To prepare the scene to connect to our server, select Fishnet's Network Manager. Scroll down to Tugboat, its transport protocol. If it isn't set, select Add Component, then choose Tugboat. We now have to replace the client's address from localhost to the host URL from our deployment. Return to deployment and copy it, then paste it in the Network Manager. We also have to do the same for the port using the deployment's external port, here 31842. Finally, head over to Fishnet's Network HUD canvas and ensure the auto start type is set to disabled. Start the scene by selecting Play, and click on Client, which connects you to your deployment. Congrats! The HashGrid demo is now connected to your game server. Online multiplayer requires more than one player though. To test multiplayer games, you need more than one player. To simulate this, you need the Multiplayer Play Mode package. Return to Unity's Package Manager, select the Unity Registry tab, and scroll down to find it. Install the package. Under Virtual Players, select the amount of players you need. In this tutorial, we'll have 2. Select and save your selection. The second to last step is to start the game scene in Unity. Once loaded, both the game scene representing player 1 and the multiplayer play mode window representing player 2 should be functional. We'll move each window to make things easier to see. but this is purely optional. In Both Players window, select Client to add each player connect to the game server. As you can see, both players are connected to the game server and the game is synchronized with each player's input. Congratulations! You are now using Fishnet's HashGrid demo to play multiplayer online using EdgeGap's game server hosting platform. Fishnet's HashGrid demo is a useful tool to learn networking. The next step in your development journey will be to create a game server for your own Unity project. Our game server tutorial for Unity is viewable here on YouTube and highlights every step to get your game online and have players connect to it easily. EdgeGap also offers a matchmaker whose tutorial is also linked on this screen. Thanks for watching.